Oh, that's a May 21st. Wow. May 21st, 2022, 10:25 chime. And it's Melanin Man. Melanin Man here, sharing my divination. What I have is much more than what can be seen. I am living my dream. Melanin Man, biological living light. A child in the sun and of the sun. With liquid in the first eye vision, liquid which is moisture that balances the energies. So being this particular Melanin Man in today's media, 2022, the 21st century, the 22nd year, the 5th month, getting ready to go into the 6th month of the 22nd year, I feel like I'm just now entering myself. I haven't been able to find myself in the education that I was reared under. So, using that as a foundation and as a base, I've evolved to who I am in today's media, achieving all of me daily as divinity, as divine energy, this child of the sun, Melanin Man, biological living light. My solar panel is my 7 layers of skin, absorbing the sun's energy and the moisture in my first eye, converting it into the spiritual essence of what I am and why I was born. Where are you going to get this kind of media and education? I have the courage to be free and happy. Having harmonious strength within all aspects of my humanity, my spiritual, my intellectual, my emotional, and my physical. That cube, that square. And a note that I wrote earlier, actually this was on May 15th, 1209, song was Fight the Power. The only power is you. That's what I've learned to understand about myself. And today, May 21st, 2022 at 12:45 p.m., after the learnings and teachings with Master Heg and being who I am and what I aspired to be, I've come to the realization that motion, or in my sense, Melanin Man wearing my yin yang symbol peace shirt, understanding the balancing energies of the sphere, the substantial and the insubstantial. Motion is my spirituality. Is this comprehensible? The way one moves in and throughout their daily routines of life is your spirituality. And after 20 years of tutelage with Master Heg, Melanin Man, under Melanin Man, there's a nonverbal communication in motion. And I do believe that is what the ancestors were conveying. This is not new knowledge, and I'm not a genius. I'm just a regular, ordinary, average motherfucking, went to Cambridge high in Latin at first. Started out at the Houghton School, became the King Junior School, went to CRLS, CHLS, fought to have it changed to CRLS. Don't just send me to a technical school because I'm a spiritual deity. So, in my academic career, finding myself in meditation and movement, understanding the mind and body connection is a particular level of spirituality that I haven't been taught, or it wasn't exposed to me prior to meeting Master Heg Robinson, Roxbury Tai Chi Academy. So in understanding meditation and movement as being a type of spirituality, 7 minutes into the segment, going into 8, 7, understanding the ancestral digits, the drawing, the rising of the sun, that stem, and then that full sphere, and wait a minute, the hourglass and the 8 are shaped similar to my DNA. So if I know and become aware of not only what I've been educated as a substance, but then there's the insubstantial. Now, how do you reach, if you've been contained in defined definitions? No, nigga, you need to explain that shit. You can't explain divination or insubstantial or how to balance your energy. I mean, it's something, he's just like, if this side is heavy, the other side has to be light or insubstantial. And don't ask me how to explain insubstantial. And so, if you have this inner balancing energy, 9 minutes into the segment, you go from the 8, the DNA, the drawing of the digit, hourglass. Wait a minute, that's a full sphere at the top and a full sphere at the bottom. And then you have the 9, which is the full sphere at the top of the stem. Have I graduated from my 8 DNA to becoming a divine energy of number 9, a full sphere at the top of the stem. This sphere came out of that one line. And this is all occurring, I do believe, is my conception week. Yes, Mommy and Daddy were married on May 20th. I was born February 17th. Almost 9 months to the day. Wait a minute, 9? Wasn't I just talking about a full sphere and a line? Wait, so I went from number 1 to number 9. I came into this arena, this sphere, this universe, through the one line. Now, when Mummy's egg was impregnated by Daddy's seed, what universe was I in already? Was I already a 9? Or a 0? A full sphere, one line with no beginning and no end? Was I already infinite as it's 11 minutes in? Understanding, wait a minute, if I have 2 parallel lines both sides of my spine, and I understand my mind is an equal sign, wait a minute, that's a parallel line too. So if I understand the substantial and the insubstantial, the drawings of the digits and the conveyance of the connotations, alluding to the absolute and the abstract, are you capable of voyaging? Yeah, okay, Columbus discovered America. He was lost looking for India and shit. But I, as Melanin Man, Brother R.A. on Fort Hill under tutelage of Master Heg, am finding myself beyond land. Finding myself in the sanctity and the clarity in the communication of my mind and my body and my spirit. That's a sermon, bitch! Yeah! Nigga already fuck us shit up. Tell me, oh, he always preaching. Shit. I got to go ahead and, she's a poet talking about playing with words. Well, I'm playing with concepts. I'm playing with the poetry of the mind, the imagination. Are you going to be ruled and contained by land and dollar figures and nonsense? Or are you going to step into the surreal, step into the Atlantis, step into the heaven of your mind, and stop kissing behind and revere your mind? This is a message from Melanin Man, who considers himself father in and of nature. Father Nature. You always hear about Mother Nature. Well, here's Father Nature, Melanin Man, giving you biological living light consciousness. Yes, the ability to con the science. Wait a minute. The Tao talks about the metaphors or the oxymorons, and the DNA is the Tao, or the substantial and the insubstantial. Are you capable of having all these energies flow in and out of your imagination of your mind and your thought process, and see yourself as infinitely divine all the time? So why do you need to hurry if you're infinite? This is what I've discovered in my 60 years of existence. I gotta go. Talk to y'all later. Bye.